From a review of current literature and in consultation with the sector, ECIA developed the first national guidelines for best practice in early childhood intervention. These guidelines provide a benchmark of high-quality, evidence-based practice as we transition to the biggest social change and reform since Medicare, the NDIS. The guidelines fall into 4 key quality areas: family, inclusion, teamwork, and universal principles, with 8 best practices. Being family-centred recognises the central role of families in children's lives. Practitioners work together with the family in a partnership based on trust and respect, building on the family's skills, strengths, and priorities. Being culturally responsive recognises that practitioners are knowledgeable and respectful of diversity and support families in ways that are responsive to each family's unique cultural and social background. Our second quality area is inclusion. Inclusion is about children's rights. Every child, regardless of their needs, has the right to be fully included and participate meaningfully in home and community life, with additional supports as needed. Engaging the child in their everyday environments means that the child learns and practices skills through participating in the activities and daily routines of their everyday life. The third quality area is teamwork. In this area, the family and professionals work together as a collaborative team around the child, communicating and sharing information, knowledge, and skills. Ideally, one team member is nominated as a key worker and will be the main person working with the family. Capacity building includes building the knowledge, skills, and confidence of the family and the important people in the child's life. This will have the biggest impact on the child's learning and development. The final quality area is universal principles. Here, practitioners use an evidence base, adhere to standards, and are accountable in their practice. Practitioners working with the child have the appropriate qualifications and experience and base their intervention on sound clinical evidence and research. To use an outcomes-based approach, Tim Moore would say, start with the end in mind. Practitioners focus on what outcomes the families want for their child and integrate relevant and meaningful goals for the child in the everyday routines of home and community settings. These guidelines form the basis for the online course on best practice in early childhood intervention. So, if you want to build on your knowledge, skills and abilities to better support children with a developmental delay or disability and their families, go to the ECIA website to access this essential capacity building course.